Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoundHound AI. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 19th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 12th of May, 2025, our system has ranked SoundHound AI as a hold accumulate, giving it a score of 0.32. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has underperformed relative to our predictions, experiencing a loss of 6.72%. This amounts to an average loss of 1.12% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. The stock is currently moving within a broad and horizontal trend, and we can anticipate further movements within this range. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 0.337% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between negative 29.67% and positive 14.91%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of around 48.47%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 18.53% to 301.31% over the next year. In today's terms, this would suggest a future price ranging between $12.17 and $41.21. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline: SoundHound AI Inc. stock price took a fall of 8.22% on Monday. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock price fell by 8.22% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, dropping from $11.19 to $10.27. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5%, ranging from a low of $10.20 to a high of $10.71. The price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and has risen by 11.75% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 11 million shares, although this occurred with falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating that the risk could slightly increase over the next few days. In total, 37 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $381,801,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $24.98, while the lowest was $3.82. Currently, the price is 58.89%, or $14.71, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Recent developments surrounding SoundHound AI Incorporated, trading under the symbol SOUN, have raised significant concerns among investors, primarily due to mounting class action lawsuits. On the 19th of May, 2025, multiple law firms announced their investigations into potential fiduciary breaches by certain officers and directors of the company. Investors who suffered losses are urged to contact these firms as the deadline to join the class action is fast approaching, set for the 27th of May, 2025. These legal challenges stem from alleged violations of federal securities laws, affecting shareholders who purchased shares between the 10th of May, 2024, and the 3rd of March, 2025. The increasing legal scrutiny could lead to negative sentiment among traders and drive down stock prices in the short term, as fears of liability and potential financial damages loom over the company. In the longer term, the outcomes of these legal proceedings could significantly impact SoundHound's operations and financial stability. If the company is found liable, it may face substantial penalties or settlements, further eroding investor confidence. Conversely, if SoundHound is able to successfully defend against these claims, it may stabilize its stock price and restore some investor trust. Given the urgency of the situation and the approaching deadlines for class action participation, investors should keep a close eye on how these developments unfold in the coming weeks. the immediate future of SOUN appears volatile as the market reacts to these legal threats. Analyst Ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a underperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was also reported that Wedbush gave SOUN a buy rating with a hold action. Additionally, on Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was noted that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN an outperform rating with a hold action. On the same day, Friday, the 9th of August 2024, Cantor Fitzgerald gave SOUN an overweight rating with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is rated as strong sell, and the price-to-book value is also classified as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating as well. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. The stock of SoundHound AI Inc. shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $10.78. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $9.02. A breakthrough above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been observed, which may affect short-term trends. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Wednesday, May 14, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 12.67%. Further decreases are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, trading volume increased as prices fell, serving as an early warning, suggesting that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 4 days ago. The short-term moving average reflects a sell signal from 2 days ago. Conversely, the long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 19 days ago. Additionally, the relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 16 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average signaled a buy 20 days ago. The long-term moving average has a sell signal from 66 days ago. Lastly, the relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 52 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $9.74 and $9.72. There's an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as breaching this level may lead to a decline to the next support threshold. In this instance, SoundHound AI Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $9.74. If this level is broken, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $9.72 and $9.38. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 510 cents between its high and low, representing a movement of 5%. For the past week, the stock has displayed an average daily volatility of 6.57%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, a consistent pattern of negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and increased bankruptcy risks. In other news, The upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -6 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $10.82. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a strategic level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI faces its first support level at $9.74. If this support level is maintained, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources indicates a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of May, 2025, Timothy Stonehocker conducted an insider sale of 44,157 shares of Class A common stock. On the 12th of May, 2025, James Ming Hom conducted an insider sale of 3,815 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, James Ming Hom conducted an insider sale of 28,388 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, James Ming Hom conducted an insider sale of 51,196 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Kayvon Mohajer conducted an insider sale of 118,605 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of -11.02. Overall, insiders purchased 6,311,191 shares and sold 6,775,200 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.77, representing a decline of 4.88%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. There is currently a sell signal due to a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Inc. presents several positive indicators. However, we believe these are insufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning you may want to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 20th of May, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open higher by approximately 12 cents, starting at around $10.39. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.